Need a little help strengthening your obliques, working on that thoracic rotation, so that's kind of the area from the waist up. Maybe you're a golfer or a tennis player and you want a little more power behind that swing. This is a great exercise that will address just that. So you're gonna need a resistance band, and it can be the ones with the handle or the ones without. And you're gonna need to be able to tie it to something. So a handle, a door, a banister, a pole, whatever you have available, just something that's not gonna move, okay? And you're just going to, actually I'm gonna turn to the side. This will be interesting because I'm on my extended platform, so I have limited space. But you're just going to come to that kneeling position, and that kneeling position is a great way to help ensure everything's firing as it should. It's just a little extra challenge. So anytime we add that lateral resistance, our obliques and our abdominals really have to fire to keep us in this nice position. So you actually, for this one, don't need a ton of resistance, and maybe even less for me because I have less of a platform here, so my stability is being challenged without the resistance at all. But we're gonna come into this nice upright position, and if you watched my other videos with the flies, and anytime we're in that kneeling position, we want that nice tall spine. So we want our head centered, so that slight tuck of the chin, shoulders over hips, hips over knees, ribs are down, they're not flaring out. All right, and we're gonna do both sides, so it doesn't matter really which side you wanna start with. This is the side I'm choosing to start with, so I can actually face you. But you're gonna find a little bit of resistance, okay? So you want, so that when you bring that handle in front of your chest and you want it right centered, you got just a little bit of resistance, okay? Now that band wants to kind of pull you over, and this is where we get those transversus abdominis, the obliques firing to help stabilize, okay? Broaden through your collarbone, again, head centered. You're gonna take an inhale, really focus on getting that deep inhale into the ribs, pelvic floor relaxes. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor up gently, ribs down as you find that slight lateral twist. Now, the handle is staying centered with my nose and clavicle here. All right, so I'm not, leaving my head behind and just moving my arms. And then come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. You're gonna need a gentle squeeze of that glute to help you stabilize in that position so you don't tip or, you wanna use your arms. This is a cheat. This isn't gonna get, you're not gonna get much from that. So that whole kind of thoracic spine, head included, has to rotate with you and back to center. Okay, so try 10 on one side, and then you're gonna switch, bring that other leg forward, and you're gonna maybe notice that one side is a little easier depending on what leg is forward, because it works a little differently. You'll have to turn around the other direction and do both sides, each knee forward. So make sure that you're lengthening in that hip flexor, that gentle squeeze of the glute, so you're not hinging at all. We want to get that full extension of that hip flexor there. So give that a go. You should really feel those obliques firing. It is challenging, and again, you don't need a ton of resistance. Obviously, you can play with it. You want to just to make sure that you're able to stabilize as you twist. If you have too much, you're just gonna feel like you're constantly falling over. So work on having that, stability, and then as you gain that nice strength and you're feeling better about things, you can kind of move a little further away, adding on to that resistance. So good luck, and let me know how it goes.